Michael Smith, 2023 World Champion, darting icon, and the man with one of the coolest dart man caves in the game. Today we're stepping inside his home for an exclusive tour you won't want to miss.
Do you bought the bull after your world title?
Went over the puddle, but it wasn't a puddle. It was a hole filled with water, and I've literally just gone straight over. I don't drink when I'm at home. It's literally that day I'm done.
How do you train your scoring and doubles? Here we are. We are at Michael Smith, the Bully Boys Darts Cave. This is literally Mancave Central. Michael, send us in.
Come on, can I have a look around?
Let's go. This we've seen on social media before, but not been here. This is amazing. So really lovely space here. Talk us through.
We had this built first and foremost, especially if you're having parties and stuff and watching the football or the rugby. The kids can come and join in with my logo and stuff.
That's nice down there, yep, Bully Boy. This is quite a wide throw line one, but they've decided to repurpose for a...
Yeah, we put it, because the way we built the board to keep it off the muriel, because I didn't pay all that money to ruin it by spinning boards. We had to put like a thick piece of plywood, then the dartboard and then the surround, so it comes off the wall. Maybe about 4 inches, 5 inches. So when we put this down it was too short, but now it comes in handy as keeping my floor clean.
There you go.
Sit down on the chairs.
So we're in the Bully Boy Bar. Bully Boy Bar, there we go. There's the alliteration playing there, it's hard to say. Much for show and for your friends really more?
Yeah, like I said, gin every now and again, but it's very rare I drink in here. And if not ever, there's a whiskey there from, I think, my very first exhibition in Campbelltown. It's got my name on as well.
Specifically bottled for Michael Smith.
And I've got a Gary Anderson Heineken bottle there, Flying Scotsman.
Gary Anderson one? Oh yeah.
Soft drinks again as a kids, and just a flavoured water when I'm in here and I'm practising.
Nice.
I know people's going to think I'm lying, the San Miguel's mine, but actually the flavoured water's mine.
Yeah.
Normally there you see like half bottle of my Rubicon. That's normally stocked out as well as my favourite drink.
So we've got a question from the fans. They say, how many beers can you sink in an hour?
Unfortunately none, because I don't drink beer. I stopped drinking about 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I just don't like the beer taste. Well, say I don't like it, just didn't like me. They put a different figure on me as well, so I just stay well away from it now. I don't drink when I'm at home. It's literally that day I'm done. If I go to like my mum and dad's pub, then I might have a beer there, but if it is a beer, it'd be gin and tonic or a glass of wine or something like that.
So there we go. No beers for the Bully Boy. Talk me through the mural, because you would have obviously had, did you have much say in what, or did you just go, there's the brief, have fun?
I first come across the fella would have been 10 years ago maybe. The main thing was me holding the trophy, the 2 boys playing rugby, my 2 kids, and then obviously my winning shot over there. And then everything else around it, so like the bulls, he thought it'd be a nice touch to put in. And then all the confetti and the 180 sitting behind, that was all his choice.
Did you decide the scoring, that's the one you wanted? Or
yeah, so when you first come in, we literally on the TV, we put on YouTube, and I showed him, this is what I want, so my 8 when I won it.
Okay, so this is your haven, 5 hours a day sort of in this space?
Literally, my darts never leave here unless I'm travelling.
Yeah.
Normally you see Junior's darts there, Casper's darts there, and that's it. Telly goes on with my Spotify, music's on. That TV goes on then for school year, and then just pull it out and then off I go then.
Any TV shows you're watching at the moment?
Well, still waiting for the new series of Stranger Things.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I binged that in January, so I'm waiting for the new one to come out now.
Yeah, I got my girlfriend binge watch it, and she's like, oh, okay, we'll wait for this next one. Yeah. Brilliant. Oh, some nice memorabilia here.
Yeah, it's obviously me and Luton won the World Cup. I got loads more, but it's just, at the minute we've not sent them off to be framed.
Okay, since you talked about Spotify, favourite songs, another question. What's your favourite walk-on song?
Walk-on? It's got to be mine, but for me anyway, but the one I like most probably Gary Anderson's. Jump Around, I think everyone loves that. It's been a favourite for the last, 16, 17 years.
Yeah.
And it's got to be, it's just one on Tuesday, get you going.
It is, it's such a great tune, but when you see Gary's like, all right, and it's like, wah!
Yeah, he just walk on doesn't match his song, but might have done when he was a bit younger, but now he's settled in, he's getting on a bit now, isn't it?
So we've got a really, this must have come from like Shots R&D department.
That was us. So like I said, I've had 2 mats from Shots. I think one's in my pub now. The other one you've just seen is a bar stool, keep your feet clean. But this was just so I could practice, so I'm not second guessing myself all the time. Like I said, I'm just waiting for one to be made. I'm gonna get like the proper ones the PDC have.
Are you an ocky kicker when you get there?
I like to, not kick it, but I like to have something against my foot, so it is hard when I'm trying to line up like that, and I've got to keep looking down, see if I'm over the line or not. But once you've done it after so many years, it starts to get easier enough. You know,
It's
where
temporary.
Yeah, you know where it stood then.
So you've got the Scolia Pro up as well?
Yeah, they sent me that when I lost to Peter Wright. That was my second world final. Well, that was 2022, the year before I won it. Sent it out, said, could I give it a go? I said, yeah, no worries. And he didn't come out of the box till last year, just gone. So it would have been, what, 2 years, 2.5 years, I think. So yeah, it's been a while since it's come out, but no, it's amazing. Like I said, just switch the TV on, does all my scoring, I can do my 1-2-1s, do checkouts, and it does it all for me. I don't have to move or manually press anything.
Yeah. I bet everyone had a shock as Michael Smith has not been online for 1,000 days.
Yeah, they do now when I'm playing on it, and I play some kid and he's averaging like 40 odd, and I'm throwing, well, when I first put it up I was only throwing 60s because I couldn't like throw for 10 weeks. And now when I'm doing the 100 averages, it's not fair on the people I'm playing.
Yeah. How's the shoulder after the incident?
It's getting there, like I said, I've still got the bone sticking out my shoulder, wrist is still not bending, but a couple more injections, I'll be fine.
And how did you do that, Michael?
I was on the kids' scooters, we just bought them, the racing Red Bull ones, and yeah, going down my lane as he just drove down, went over the puddle, but it wasn't a puddle, it was a hole filled with water, and I've literally just gone straight over, and I've landed weird, done my wrist in again, and then my shoulder, but that comes every winter when it's cold, so I thought it was that, and it's just not stopped hurting now, so like that wrist, so it is a bit hard when I'm trying to bend my wrist back to throw, but once the adrenaline kicks in and stuff in the middle of matches, you kind of forget about that.
And your scoring's been good and you've been playing better lately, so we're probably on the...
It's on the right track. It's just more and more practice. Like I say, having the 10 weeks out, just sitting here moaning that I can't throw darts. Literally on my first dart, I just missed the skirting board, glove of treble winner.
Let's get a little bit close to the start board because you mentioned that there's been a few little chips and whatnot.
That's not for me. I think the one I did was there, but that's because I was annoyed. Like when I was practicing, like after the injury, I had something where I had to hit a 2 or a 6 or whatever, and I missed it 17. I missed something else, and I just could not hit the single number for the double, so I just went like, just banged straight into the wall. Like I said, I think it's this one. That was my first dart after the 10 weeks out. So you can see the little chip here. Literally tried to throw a dart and just nowhere near, so that was painful.
And then you've got your lads.
Yeah, these are the kids. Here.
As long as they don't go high and right, you'll be all right. Another fan question here. How do you train your scoring and doubles?
For me, I've never ever worked on doubles, even when I started playing when I was, 14, 15. I just literally spent 4 or 5 hours a day throwing the treble winner. But it's only since I moved in here, now with the school I get to do like 1-2-1s, and normally I'll race, so I've got say like 30 minutes from get to 60 to 120. And you just got to keep going and going. If you don't do it in that 30 minutes, you've got to start again. And just got, because they're the checkouts that win your matches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not the 170s or the 1-6 odds. It's the little 2 dart finishes that win your matches. So it's just, racing against the clock and doing 1-2-1 and stuff. Mainly I just throw treble 20 though.
Yeah. we do obviously 1-2-1. If you miss, you drop down 1, but a lot of the pros are like, now they drop back to 1-2-1 and start again. They're that quick to get back up again. I was like, I got to 140. If I had gone down to 1-2-1 again, I'm like, nah, I'll quit.
I play 1-2-1, so you start from 1-2-1, obviously to 170, and if you check one, you get a life. So if you miss on, say, 1-4-5, you lose your life then, but if you miss the second time, you're back to 1-2-1 then. So it's up to you if you check 6, 7, 8 of them, that's how many lives you've got then to when it starts getting a bit trickier.
And here we have some, it's not even all, some of your greatest achievements here.
Yeah, lots at my mum and dad's house. I got a few in the house there. Obviously you can see some missing. That's my World Cup one. That's ready, it's just that's still in Milton Keynes, it needs picking up. And I think you can guess why there's a big gap there. That's where my World Trophy was.
You just lent it out for a little bit, that's all.
Yeah, I lent it to both Lukes for a bit. But,
Another question. What achievement are you most proud of? The World Championship or the World Cup of Darts?
I've got the World Champs. I think World Cup was nice, don't get me wrong. Got me in the Grand Slam for once. But not the World Cup. I chased it for so many years. Lost in 2019, then lost it the year before in 22. So to finally get that is probably one of my best. And for me, I think one of the greatest ones was my youth world. It was the first time winning a TV tournament. Well, not TV, but it was on TV. It was on a big stage. Was for the Premier League, and it got my name out there then. And then I think I went on to beat Taylor at the Worlds that year as well. And I just started kind of like kick-started my career on them.
So Michael, that's it to see here, or is it?
No, there's still another room.
Secret compartment?
Yeah, you would have seen it walking past the window, but when you're in here, you can't see it. It's just another trophy cabinet.
Let's have a look.
As you can see, some of the limited edition darts that's out on there. That's when I won Pride of St Helens, and then inside here is where the magic is.
Look at the size of this, huh? Looks like it's a massive safe.
This is why that's in here, so you don't have to squeeze through. As you can see here, this is where
And here we are.
the magic does happen. Like you say, got all my gym equipment and stuff. At the minute, I've got to stay well away from the weights with my shoulder, just like elastic training.
And then prime culprits over here.
Yeah, that one there. Oh no, it was this one. As you can see, the indicator's gone and everything all smashed. That's the one I fell off, and then I rolled his quad the other week. But that wasn't so painful, that was on grass, not concrete.
You've got to enjoy yourself, but you've got to look after yourself.
I don't mind.
I think we need to chain you down, shameless on the TV, give you plenty of your Rubicons to keep you.
It's worse now because normally it's third time lucky. I think the third time it will be so lucky. I broke both wrists, done my shoulder. What's next?
Full of Rubicon or?
No, I'll show you. It's dog food. Just fridge freezer full of chicken.
And how's the farming sort of life, so to speak? Because it's not quite farm, but you have a lot of animals.
Yeah, a lot of birds. It's just what we eat. The eggs, the chicken eggs, duck eggs, turkey eggs we don't really eat. And I still want the bull. So the girl who's coming in with the horses, she wants a bull. Well, she wanted a cow. Like, this is where I might ever get in now. She looks after them. I can get my bull in the front field.
Hold that thought, because we have a question that was asked, so I can just introduce it. Do you bought the bull after your world title?
Not yet. So we just rented the field out for 3 more horses, and the girl that's doing it, there was 3 girls who's coming to look after him. One of them actually wants a cow, so this is where my wife said no because she'd have to look after it when I'm away. And now if they're here every day looking after the horses, I can never get it now because that was the sweet talk.
So it's coming soon.
Hopefully, it wasn't just said. It is an idea that's going to happen soon.
Yeah. Bully boy gets the bull.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. We're done. Thank you very much, Michael, for having us. Appreciate it. Anything else you can think of to say?
Yeah, buy my darts from Dartshopper.
Buy his darts at Dartshopper. Let's go. Thanks very much. See you soon.
See you in a bit.
What shall I do now? Oh, chickens.